He will bring the prince to manhood and help him to destroy evil.
Then what do you want of me?
The evil warrior has sent a team of assassins led by Ninja Temple to kill the prince. You must stop them.
All right, here's another one, which my buddy over here, he's put himself out there on the line to expose these frauds. I know he's probably learned his lesson, but now he's messed with the lower fruit, the broke ass frauds. This $100 million trucker guru. Let's look.
My bread and butter is the oil and gas. That's where the billions come from, guys.
Bullshit.
She makes billions in oil and gas, but she's actually an expert in a different industry. Black Queen makes over $100 million in trucking without a driver's license. With the way she drives her customers mad with her terrible investment opportunity, maybe it's best she stays off the road. Her brand is the Trucking Guru. She claims to own 140 trucks. After a little digging, I think this fake guru might not be telling the truth.
Oh, did you end up having to do like any jail time or anything?
Yes.
Oh,
You'll be doing it again.
That's why I do this. Like, I'm a felon, so I know what it's like to not be able to actually make good money.
The prison to fake guru pipeline is incredibly strong right now. I think the financial crimes they're committing after serving prison time are worse than the ones before. She has a few courses that will help you make 7 figures in the trucking industry, but it's important to note that she also helps ordinary felons make an income. This is by far my favorite sales pitch from a fake guru I've ever seen. Screwing over felons is something I've only seen from someone as crazy as the Joker.
All my trucks, I own over 140 trucks.
Let's do a little research to see if she's telling the truth. In one of the lawsuits filed against Kiera, I see the name Capital Choice Trucking. Using Safer, I find that Capital Choice Trucking is currently out of service as of July 2nd, 2023. At most, this LLC has 4 trucks. Another one of her companies is TTG Logistics LLC, which is currently not authorized to operate and has only 3 drivers. Tioga Brothers Freight is a company possibly tied to her or her business partner, and it's a broker with 0 trucks.
All my trucks, I own over 140 trucks.
I don't see any proof or any indication that she owns more than a couple trucks.
But said people have come out and said she only owns 2 trucks.
People like Kiera will say, don't let your LLCs be known or people know about your business.
And before they get to Googling, because one of these hoes, we just had a whole thing in the tribe, motherfuckers Googling. When the bitch really got money, you can't Google her.
All of the trucking records are public, and they're saying pretty clearly that you're a fraud.
I fumbled and failed and fucked up, but the first week I did it, I made $10,000. And
I mean, you can look at her and tell she's a fraud. This comes from somebody that's been in the trucking industry for over 15 years. I realized it was going down the toilet, which it is in the toilet now.
And that was it. I was like, I'm finna fuck with this. If I could do 10, I knew I could do millions of dollars a week. So that's what I did.
Those millions per week must not have been in 2017 when she was evicted from her apartment in Tarrant County, Texas. It must not have been in 2018 when she was evicted from her next apartment in Tarrant County, Texas. And it must not have been in 2019 when she was evicted from her next apartment in Tarrant County, Texas. And then a couple of months later, she received a judgment in the amount of $5,700 against her.
I knew it that, like, I don't got no high school diploma, no GED, no nothing, right? I got all these motherfucking felonies.
Scam.
A whole bunch of them.
Kiera has a few courses on ways to make money in the trucking business, but she found the best way to make money was to steal tens of thousands of dollars from her customers under the illusion that she would make them rich. This victim filed a complaint with the Attorney General of Texas stating that they gave Kiera $40,000 to help buy a truck and get one operable to make passive income. They allege that they've received nothing in return. The victim further states that Kiera reached out to me and told me that I was lying on her, that she never agreed to run the truck for me. This next complaint is even worse. This victim wanted to buy a truck for Kiera's fleet buying program. She was promised assistance in buying trucks and earning weekly income. They started the program in May 2022, and in March 2023, the victim had still not received anything. Losing money to fake gurus will lead to many problems, one of which could be your mental health. Thanks to today's sponsor, BetterHelp, we can all have access to a therapist.
Like I was saying, they're all frauds. Too many frauds to even compare. That's why you have to do your homework, check these people out, see what's good. Deal with somebody certified. legally certified if you got to deal with investments. I'm not going to go into this. If you're on my social media, you'll see the stuff I posted with people exposing her. On TikTok, they're exposing her. But I'm not even going to bother with this. I mean, she's a scam, in my opinion. She looks like a scammer, walks like a scammer. It's most likely she is one. And with her now, the police is involved. The courts are involved. So we'll be seeing her getting locked up like so many. It seems to be like nothing for people to go ahead and scam from people and anything like that. Next you know, like, well, I guess I'm going to do a couple of years in prison. Like, yo, really? Really? Man. I thought it's NPCs, it's mental illness. It's gotta be. Well, anyway, till next time.